ear than meets the eye. You know, sometimes in the Bible, people say things and people do things that they are unwittingly doing because God manipulated them to say things in that particular way or do things in that particular way for deep reasons that God has of his own. For example, in John chapter 11, verses 49 to 52, the high priest plotted to murder Jesus, and he was saying, you know, if we don't stop this man, the Romans are going to come down upon us and the whole nation will be destroyed. And then he phrases it this way. He says, so it is expedient for us that one man should die for the people and not that the whole nation should perish. Now, Caiaphas didn't realize it, but God was manipulating him to say it that way. He did not say it of himself. As John goes on to observe, he says, but being high priest that year, he prophesied that Jesus should die for that nation, and not for that nation only, but also for all of the children of God. It was the high priest's job to announce something epic like that, but Caiaphas would never have willingly said that Jesus was the Lamb of God that takes away the sin of the world. So God manipulated Caiaphas into saying essentially the same thing without being aware that he was doing so. Also, before the Passover lamb was sacrificed, some official was supposed to inspect the lamb and make sure that it was without spot or blemish. And so in Luke 23:14, when Pilate said to the crowd on the very day of Passover, behold, I, having examined Jesus, having examined him before you, have found no fault in him at all. Little did Pilate know the significance of what he was saying. So there are times in the Bible when people are manipulated by God into saying things with a deeper significance than those people themselves even imagine.